In today's video, we're discussing 8 ways on how to save money on car insurance. We all know that car insurance can be a real pain in the wallet, but the good news is by understanding what affects your auto insurance costs, you can get good coverage without breaking the bank. Also, I'll provide links to other resources in the description below this video. First and foremost, let's talk about the importance of shopping around. Companies base your rate on a variety of factors, such as the kind of car you drive, your age, driving history, and even your location. But here's the thing, they weigh these factors differently, which is why it's so important to compare rates. To give you an idea of just how much money you can save by shopping around, we did some research. We compared rates for a 30-year-old driver buying full coverage insurance, and what we found was pretty astounding. The cost varied by hundreds of dollars a year. For example, good drivers with good credit can save more than $160 a month, on average, by switching from the most to the least expensive insurer in their state. And the savings can be even bigger for drivers with a recent at-fault accident or poor credit, almost $275 and $450 a month on average, respectively. Now, here's the catch. The company with the lowest rates in one state can be the most expensive in another. And the cheapest company for a good driver with good credit might not be the cheapest for someone with a driving under the influence violation or a recent accident. So it's important to keep that in mind when shopping around, but don't let that discourage you. The bottom line is, by taking the time to shop around and compare rates, you could be saving yourself a significant amount of money each month. So take the time to do your research and you'll be well on your way to getting the coverage you need at a price you can afford. All right, now that we've talked about the importance of shopping around, let's talk about another way to save money on your car insurance premium. Discounts. Every insurance company offers special ways to save, but it's important to remember to compare quotes based on your own situation. Just because an insurer offers multiple discounts doesn't mean it offers the lowest overall price. So make sure to do your research and take advantage of any discounts that apply to you. And speaking of ways to save, let's talk about the importance of driving safely. We all know that speeding tickets, accidents, and other traffic violations can drive up your car insurance premium. But did you know that if you get a ticket, you may be offered the opportunity to go to traffic school to get it dismissed or reduce the number of violation points that go in your driving record? It's true. And if you can keep the violation off your driving record, the time spent in class could lower your car insurance up to $400 per year on average, according to experts. Now we understand that accidents happen, and sometimes they're out of our control. But if you're able to drive safely and avoid getting any tickets or violations, you'll be well on your way to keeping your car insurance premium low. So stay alert on the road and drive safely. It can make a big difference on your insurance cost. All right, now we're getting into some more advanced ways to save money on your car insurance. Let's talk about the importance of dropping car insurance you don't need. If you're still driving around in that clunker of yours, it might be time to consider dropping collision and comprehensive insurance. These types of insurance pay for damage to your vehicle, but if your car is worth less than your deductible plus the amount you pay for annual coverage, then it's time to say goodbye to them. Now, I know it can be hard to let go of that old car, but remember that collision and comprehensive insurance never pay out more than the car is worth. So it's important to evaluate whether it's worth paying for coverage that may reimburse you only a small amount, if anything. But if you do decide to drop collision and comprehensive, make sure to set aside the money you would have otherwise spent. Put it in an account for car repairs or a down payment on a newer car once your clunker conks out. Another way to save money on your car insurance is to drive a car that's cheap to insure. Before you go out and buy your next car, make sure to compare insurance rates for the models you're considering. The vehicle you drive can have a big impact on your car insurance premium, especially if you're buying collision and comprehensive coverage. Safe and moderately priced vehicles tend to be cheaper to insure than flashy and expensive cars. And lastly, let's talk about increasing your deductible. By raising the deductible, the amount the insurance company doesn't cover when paying for repairs, you can save money on collision and comprehensive insurance. For example, if you have a $500 deductible and your repair bill is $3,000, the insurer will pay out $2,500 once you've paid the $500. Savings vary by company, so make sure to compare quotes with different deductible levels before you decide. All right, now we're getting into some lesser-known ways to save money on your car insurance. Have you ever thought about how your credit score can affect your car insurance premium? Believe it or not, your credit can be a big factor when insurance companies calculate how much to charge. In some cases, it can even count more than your driving record. But there are a few states where insurers aren't allowed to consider credit when setting rates, such as California, Hawaii, Massachusetts, and Michigan. So if you're looking to save money on your car insurance, one thing you can do is work on improving your credit. Here are 3 steps you can take to build your credit. First, make all your loan and credit card payments on time. Late payments can have a negative impact on your credit score. Second, keep your credit card balances well below your credit limits. High balances can also have a negative impact on your credit score. And lastly, open new credit accounts only when necessary. Applying for too many credit cards can hurt your score. By following these steps, you'll be able to improve your credit and potentially save money on your car insurance. It's important to keep in mind that building good credit takes time, so be patient and stay consistent with your efforts. Remember, working on improving your credit can have a big impact on your car insurance premium, and it's a step worth taking if you're looking to save money in the long run. All right, now let's talk about an option for those of you who don't drive a lot: usage-based insurance. If you don't mind having your driving behavior tracked, this could be a great way to lower your car insurance costs. There are a few different types of usage-based insurance out there, such as pay-per-mile insurance and programs that track behaviors like speeding and hard braking. Pay-per-mile insurance, as the name suggests, is based on the number of miles you drive. Companies like Metromile, Allstate, Nationwide, and Mile Auto all offer this type of coverage in certain states. With this coverage, you typically pay a base rate plus a per-mile rate. So if you don't drive long distances or commute daily, it could be a great option for you. On the other hand, some insurers, such as State Farm, Progressive, Safeco, and Travelers, offer usage-based insurance programs that track behaviors like speeding and hard braking. These programs offer discounts or reduced rates for safe driving. It's worth noting that some of these programs offer discounts just for signing up, so they might seem like a no-brainer. However, make sure to check what behaviors are tracked and how your rate is affected before enrolling. Some insurers may increase your rates if you're deemed an unsafe driver. That's it for our video on how to save money on car insurance. We hope you found the information we shared to be helpful and informative. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos and tips about car insurance. And remember, contact your insurance provider if you have questions. Enjoy your day and see you on the next video.